JaNa is still holding a grudge against Connor, and I feel like it's the overall consensus that JaNa just needs to let go for the good of the group and minimum just be civil with Connor and bury the hatchet. But as someone who's an advocate for holding grudges, I feel like JaNa should be able to do whatever she wants to do. Connor has been shady, and yes, he did apologize via DM, but it's giving like he only apologized because people were coming after him. I feel like the way that he was carrying himself in the reunion party, if he really wanted to bury the hatchet, the first thing he would have went is gone to JaNa to clear the air. But he's going there, he's being a bit awkward with everybody, and the first person he pulls for a chat is Kenny rather than JaNa, to basically be like, oh, I feel like why are you acting weird towards me? Is it because of JaNa? Duh, they're literally in a relationship with each other. Now, at first off, I was side-eyeing Kenny because he was basically like, oh, like, you know, your problem with Connor is your problem. I'm not involved. Like, when I see him, like, I'm going to dap him up and everything. And JaNa was kind of like, that's weird because if you had an op, I wouldn't be entertaining your op. But when it did come to the reunion, although he did give space for Connor to talk to him, he did stand on business and he did check him for the comments that he was making on the podcast and in the villa. And like I said in the beginning, I do not think that Connor is remorseful, and I think he's very much frustrated that he has to apologize to JaNa, right? Because if everybody was like, yeah, JaNa is this, JaNa is that, you're justified in insulting her, it's the 2010s, he wouldn't have apologized to save face, because that's what it's given. For me, Connor is bad vibe. Now, one thing that was pointed out is that how come she's willing to forgive Aaron and not willing to forgive Connor? Aaron, he was an F-boy. He's definitely a gaslighter and a manipulator, but at least he could say sorry, right? And at least to some degree, you can tell he felt bad for what he did. But like I said, Connor is just giving bitchy vibes. And I feel like JaNa can sense that. And that's why she's not really backing down, because she's just like, you know what? Like, you are really just bad vibes. And I don't want to back down and have to forgive, right? Because I feel like it is like, you know, weaponized forgiveness. I really don't like the narrative that everybody deserves forgiveness. I don't think so. One thing I will say is that I don't think that JaNa necessarily needed to drag Kenny away from his chat with Connor. I think that's a little bit weird. But personally, if they're all gonna be hanging out with each other in the summer, I personally wouldn't go up to Connor. But if Connor was now to go up to JaNa, I think JaNa should just be like, you know what? We're in a group setting. We're going to have to see each other. I can keep things civil, but that's about it. I hear what you're saying. I'm ready to move on from the situation. I think that's what should happen. But I'm going to hear from you guys. Do you think JaNa needs to let it go? Or do you feel like she should be allowed to feel a type of way about it, no matter how long ago it was? I've got to hear from you guys.